Hey everyone, this is Miss Mara, and today I'm going to talk about New Year's resolutions. So for all clients and for all subs who want to have New Year's resolutions for your mistresses, this is a video for you. What does this mean? So I have a client who is more of a fetishist, and we've had our ups and downs in our relationship. One of the biggest issues that they have is that when we travel together, I am always working. I am on my phone, doing social media stuff, I'm editing photos, and I'm not spending as much time with him. Well, newsflash, if I am on a trip with a client, I expect to be paid for my time, as well as airfare and any food or drink, all the accommodations. And then our playtime is also to be compensated. That could be negotiated with a flat fee for the entire trip, or it can be divided into playtime or luxury time, leisure time, whatever it is that we negotiate. However, if you aren't paying me for my time and I'm going to your city or to a city that we both agree on, it's pretty common sense that I get to do what I want on my free time, and most of the time that means work. So I guess the first resolution would be, if you expect 100% attention from your mistress, then you need to be able to pay for her time. And that's, again, negotiated between you and her. Secondly, hygiene is super important, so please be showered, be freshened up, have your teeth brushed, wear deodorant if you need it before you see your mistress. I understand that on trips you get carried away with work, and there are certain times in the day when you don't have the time to take a shower maybe before meeting your mistress, but there are times when it is enough, like 5 minutes, that you can freshen up your face, put some cologne on that is light, that has been approved by your mistress, or regular soap is beautiful. I love the smell of soap. So anything to help freshen up your breath. Chew gum if you have to, 10 minutes beforehand, and that'll give you this nice, refreshing outlook, and it'll be pleasant for your mistress. I feel like when I am on my trips, there's a couple of times where I feel like, my client would forget about their hygiene because they get so comfortable, with me there, and they don't wash their hands after using the bathroom, and I have to remind them. It's like me mommying them for really basic things. And I don't want to have to do that while I'm on my trip. I just want to enjoy myself. I want to play with my client and then, have all the other activities be in between without needing to think about, did his dick fingers, touch that fork that he handed to me that I'm going to eat with. Just saying. Things like that. And the third one is, if you are dedicated to a mistress, you are dedicated to her, which means you tribute the amount that she says. You don't negotiate. If it's too much for you and you are really having a hard time with your family or with your job, then you let her know. Be transparent. Don't just ghost out and say, oh, well, my credit card has, issues, and if I don't talk to you by Christmas time, Merry Christmas, and then peace out. That's just really rude, and it kind of destroys all the work that you've put in until that point. I have things planned activity-wise with you, and I don't know that you're leaving, and then I don't get to give you my gift either. Whether that's in the form of play or whether that's in a form of a physical gift. Also, if you have a budget, meaning you have a certain amount that you're willing to spend on your mistress, you need to be transparent about that with her, because she will just take what she thinks she deserves, And if that's too much for you, instead of having her resent you for not being able to deliver, be supportive and say, look, I have, $5,000 a month that I can dedicate to you. If we can't go above that, but I am happy to, tribute that in any way and shape of form that you would like, but I cannot go over that. So just be mindful that you don't want to disappoint your mistress, and she doesn't want to overstep in areas that are basic to your lifestyle and your livelihood. We understand that you have your own life to take care of, and that some of you have families, but at the same time, if you're going to dedicate yourself as a financial sub and just tributing as a submissive to a certain mistress, make sure that you let her know what you can and cannot give. Telling her will make her happier because she'll know what to expect. If she doesn't know what to expect and you guys kind of go up and down on this roller coaster of, oh yeah, I can give that much to you this week, or I can't give that much to you that week, it can get frustrating, and all those little times of rejection will build up for both sides, and again, will create resentment. So just be clear on how much that you can give, and deliver it in a way that is pleasant and that shows your dedication. So maybe something in the form of, mistress, I can gift you 300 today. You will see it in your mailbox later. And then I know, okay, 300 in my mailbox later. Got it. Or I am short this week. I can only give you 100, but you can expect that later on. An added bonus tip for this video would be, if you're sick, especially during the holiday season or when seasons change and other people get you sick and you catch something, have the courtesy to stay at home and wait until you're ready and healthy to see your mistress, because she does not want to get sick. She has other clients she's going to be seeing as well, and she does not want to bring that home with her, because that affects all the time that she needs to take to recuperate, because she doesn't want to spread that to other people. So just take that into consideration. She will still be there when you recover and when you're well enough to play. So those are the top 3 things that I would like to establish as new resolution goals for this coming year. If you have any more that you would like to suggest, or if you have any more questions or concerns about any of the things that I've already spoken about, comment in the section below. If not, follow, like, subscribe to my channel and all of my other links below, and I will catch you next time. Be safe and have fun.